What's going on, fellow zombies? So, we are dealing with states that are willing to Sorry, I'm just gotta get things worked out here. That are willing to kidnap their own government officials to keep a lie going and keep theft going. Hence, Texas. Well, let's see. Who am I? I am but the Weaver of John C. Roseman, California, 6:24 p.m. on Wednesday the 20th. And I'm still saying Texas sucks. You royally suck. You have made sure that your government is tainted. And I will be going after them. I will be going after Texas. And I will keep saying that Abbott and the followers in both chambers allowed this to happen. To have one of their members in government kidnapped and kept hostage. Just so they can perpetuate a lie. Just so they can give a liar, thief, and a con man more power. Therefore, Texas sucks. Every one of you people in there suck. Deal with it. You allowed this to happen on your shift. And now we got the Democratic response, going guerrilla warfare. Politically speaking. Redistricting. Splitting up areas. Gerrymandering. They're saying playing fire by playing, musket per musket, basically. Politically speaking. And you're allowing it to happen, guys. All on your watch. You allowed this shit to happen. You couldn't call out your state government and tell them to knock the shit off. No. You had to obey the Trump. So you're all Trumplicants and you're all worthless as shit. Feel it. Own it. Acknowledge it. Admit it. And when this humiliation and humbleness and hubris gone, what are you going to do? California and a few other blue states are going to have to gerrymander. We have to put it through our own state legislatures and listen to the voters of their state. Texas didn't allow that to happen. Texas wouldn't allow that to happen. Special sessions to kiss ass to Trump. So Texas sucks. And every other red state, or actually every red state that follows this action. You have started a guerrilla warfare. No. Actually, you were in the process of the guerrilla warfare. You started it when you got Trump in office. Admit it. Be transparent. Be responsible. But of course you won't. You have too much pride, too much hubris, and too much arrogance. So, the United States deserves to fall. A great deal. We deserve to be collapsed, and we deserve the tyranny as we voted in, because we are dumber than dog shit. And I am announcing this to the world as a citizen of the United States. Of the former United States. Now we are the United States of Trumpland. Engaged in a civil war. Political warfare. To the ugliest. We wanted to play by the rules. Well, there is no more rules. We broke them. Supreme Court allowed it. United States Supreme Court allowed this by not hearing other cases to prevent this shit. They were already part of it. Well established. We're going to fight in the minors, but then ignored in the Supreme. We keep electing, but we can't recall. We're crashing and burning, and Putin and the others are laughing their asses off. We got an out-of-control psychopath called himself the POTUS. He's listening to Putin. Getting rid of mail-in orders. Mail-in ballots. Getting rid of it. He wants it gone. He wants the cripples who can barely get out to go long distances to mail. We can't mail in the ballots. We have to go up to the tables to vote. And we must have proper identification. We must have the real IDs. We must have the passports. We must have the accurate information to prove that we are who we are. And it cannot be electronic. It has to be all paper. I got news. California's all paper. At least I know in certain districts that they are. I don't know other districts. But this is what we have. Trump wants to make sure that he consolidates power. And in which way he can cheat. Because he's afraid that the Democrats will go after his ass. You damn fucking straight. He made it personal. He made it personal. He said he was going to be a tyrant on day one, and that's exactly what he became. He made it personal. We got no choice but to do a civil war, which is what he wants. To prove that he is the absolute tyrant. So he can throw the U.S. military at us, the citizens. And how many of those soldiers are thinking about getting the hell out or just disobeying orders? How many of them are willing to do just that? Are they willing to do the Tiananmen Square situation? Bringing in tanks to run over people? We're going to do that to our own people? Of course, in Washington, D.C., you have troops guarding federal places, but they're not going into high crime areas, are they? Oh no, not yet. Will they? It's not should they, but will they? When are they going to do that? You think we're angry right now? A military vehicle slammed right into a civilian vehicle. Oops, I'm sorry. Did my Humvee hurt your vehicle? I hope these guys who wear the uniform in the United States realize. I hope it makes them sick to their stomach. I hope they retch and barf all over the place. Because they have to follow orders of a madman tearing his country apart. But will they? What are we going to do, guys?